Hey guys, welcome to Season 5, Episode 21 of... I almost said Grey's Anatomy, I don't know why. Castle, here we go.
Going, people! This is a big night for us! You! Get it together, man!
Focus! What are you?
An appetizer, 1 tuna crudo, 1 pork belly, 2 salmon, 1 squab, 1 quail. Lovely. Off it goes.
Well, that's poisoned. How do you know who gets it?
Here we are.
They all look the same, for some reason.
Well,
They're not the same, so I
bon
guess...
appetit, everyone.
Who's dying?
So, Eric, how would another 20 million for Mexi Solar sit with you? Once I've seen that factory.
Enough business. Eat, drink, be merry for once in your life, huh?
I wonder if it'll...
God, this food is sublime.
Is it him?
I should hope so. This is the toughest reservation in the city.
Yeah, it's him.
Arthur? Someone call 911.
No, you're dead, so you can suck it. You want more? Come get it, buddy. Because I got something special for you.
And I got something special for you, too.
Well, that's not looking too good.
What? Castle?
Well, then stick your head up, Patel, and get home like a real man.
Who's Patel?
He's this kid from India. He's been thrashing me for weeks, but not tonight. Because tonight, I am bringing it. And it stings, doesn't it?
Yeah, it kind of does. Castle,
What?
would you rather play with a kid in an imaginary world or with in the real world? Oh my god.
What?
Oh my god, you actually have to think about this.
No. No. I don't have to think back. Come over here.
Are you kidding me?
What?
You know what? Forget it.
Seriously, I got it on purpose
Oh.
for you.
Whatever.
Come on, what?
Oh.
No, it's not my mom. It's worse. Yeah, she's okay.
I'm sorry. You know how I get when I'm gaming? I was in the zone. I was like Gretzky.
Well, at least Gretzky knew how to score.
Ouch. Okay, look, I'm very, very sorry. Do you forgive me?
No.
You know, Kessel, it wasn't too long ago when me wearing a sexy outfit would get an immediate response from you.
Oh, it get an immediate response
What
from
are you
me.
saying? I'm taking you for granted?
Sorry guys, gotta get off the game.
Hey guys, kitchen's over here.
How many people had access to the food before it was delivered?
Esposito's checking on that right now.
Is that Eric Vaughn?
Yeah, he was part of the victim's dinner party. He said billionaire inventor, right?
Yeah, inventor, innovator, and number 8 on my LSL.
LSL.
Last supper list. You and a table of 12, anyone from history. What is mine, you ask? I'm glad you did. In order, it is Lincoln, Einstein, Ian Fleming, John Lennon, Joan of Arc, Sinatra,
Sinatra's gotta be on it.
and you, of course.
Too late, Castle. So who made the reservation?
I did, about a week ago.
Did anyone else know that Mr. Felder would be here tonight?
His office, but I have no idea who they might have told.
Mr. Vaughn? Excuse me? Hey. This is a murder investigation. I'm gonna need your full attention.
I'm so sorry. That was my pilot. Arthur's family's in the Caribbean. I was arranging for my plane to bring them home.
Well, that's very generous of you, Mr. Vaughn.
No, please, call me Eric. And you are?
I'm Detective Kate Beckett.
And I am Richard Castle.
Oh, the writer.
Yeah.
My mother loves your novels.
Oh, I got an autographed copy.
So how well did you know of it?
We've been doing business for many years, but we weren't close, I'm afraid.
Any idea who would want him dead?
None. This whole thing is terrible.
Hey, Beckett.
Excuse me.
Of course.
So, normally only a handful of waitstaff handle each entree, but in this case it could have been somebody from the outside. There was a kitchen door propped open and
Someone
CSU
sprayed
found this
something.
waiter's vest stashed in a dumpster.
Okay, have Unis canvass the area, and I'm gonna want to interview all of the kitchen staff as well.
Right.
What?
Looks as though Vaughn is on your list as well.
things you notice when you're paying attention, Castle.
Yeah, I've been a busboy there for 2 years.
So where were you at 8:20?
Well,
8:20? I was at a back sink scraping dishes.
Did you happen to see anyone in the kitchen that you didn't recognize?
Yeah, you know, someone brushed past me. I didn't get a good look, but I remember thinking that he wasn't familiar.
Can I just say, Eric Vaughn?
See, Castle? Look, he's on everybody's list.
Yes, he's quite impressive.
And handsome. And don't forget Rich, and that accent, ooh, honey.
All right, okay. I admit. All right. Just as lesser men aspire to be me, he's who the Amies of the world aspire to be, okay? But that is not going to help us solve Arthur Felder's murder. Finding out what he was poisoned with will.
Well, I can tell you this. Whatever the poison was chemically synthesized and incredibly fast-acting. The mushrooms he was eating never even made it to his stomach.
Thank you. Wait, mushrooms. I saw the menu. The mushrooms were served with the quail, not the squab.
You're right. But Ryan said that Felder had the squab.
Yes, my handwriting, and it's right here in the ticket. Mr. Felder ordered the squab.
Well, we have reason to believe that he actually ate the quail.
The poisoned quail, Lucas. How did he end up with it?
Oh no, I must have made a mistake. I'm still learning the spring menu, and the quail with the mushrooms looks a lot like the squab with the artichoke hearts. And Chef was screaming.
So you mixed up the orders.
which means you killed the wrong guy, died.
Okay, if Felder ordered the squab, then who ordered the quail?
Yeah, here it is. The quail was supposed to go to Eric Vaughn.
Felder wasn't the intended target.
Nope.
We're trying to kill Vaughn.
Oh, shit.
You mean to say that poison was meant for me?
It seems that way.
God. Why don't I tell Arthur's wife?
Mr. Vaughn.
Eric, please.
Eric, I understand your concern, but right now I think we need to focus on you. And do you know of anyone that would want you dead?
No. But you don't get to where I am without making enemies. Whoever did this is still out there.
Mm-hmm.
It wouldn't be crazy to assume they might try again.
Mm-hmm.
No, it wouldn't.
I'd almost bet on it,
I can assign
honestly.
some uniformed officers to you, but I think until we figure out who's behind this, you might consider hiring private security.
And there you go.
What is this?
That's just me not taking you for granted. So what did you talk about there, you and Vaughn?
Oh, we were just going over the investigation, talking out the next fuse. Wait a minute, is this you being jealous?
Oh.
Jealous? Yes. The guy won a MacArthur Genius Award. You know what they give those awards to? Geniuses. Okay, he's got one company bringing clean water to Africa, and another one that might actually cure cancer. So yes, when you're in a room with him alone, I'm a little jealous. I saw how you looked at him.
Oh my gosh, Castle, it's Eric Vaughn. He was voted one of the 100 most interesting people on the planet. Of course I'm going to swoon a little, just like you would if Bar Raffaele walked through the door, but it's meaningless.
Yeah, you're right. It's just, he's so impressive.
You. Besides, the guy could get any woman he wants. He's not interested in me.
Right.
But if he was.
Okay, I spoke with the commissioner and he's agreed to provide Vaughn with a protective detail.
Great. I actually have a few uniforms that I'd like to recommend for duty.
No, Mr. Vaughn has requested you.
You what now?
Sir, I'm a homicide detective, not some bodyguard.
Trust me, I know, but this comes directly from the commissioner.
Why doesn't Vaughn just hire a private army? He can afford that.
I don't know why, Mr. Castle. I just know what my orders are. He wants Detective Beckett and only Beckett.
That's wild.
I think he just did.
I'd be so pissed if I was her.
Hell yeah, you should be worried. His hit list includes half of Maxim's Hot 100. Oh, and unlike you, his helicopter doesn't need a remote control.
Don't listen to him, Castle. Beckett's loyal to you. She's not going to be seduced by his charms.
Really? So you'd let Jenny hang with him then?
Hell no. I wouldn't let Jenny hear that guy.
Thanks. Okay, but I'm not worried. I'm not. Okay, I can't believe
You're
that the
totally
Republicans
not worried.
forcing her to hang out with some womanizing rich guy against her will. Yeah, I'm worried.
Yeah, she's never done that.
You know what we need to do? We need to solve this case, and fast, okay? The sooner we catch this killer, the sooner we get her away from Vaughn.
Your cause of death. The poison was a chemically synthesized weaponized agent similar to the organic compound saxitoxin.
Saxitoxin?
What?
It usually occurs in shellfish, but not this version. Whoever created this had access to a pretty sophisticated lab, and this one's been supercharged. Speaking
So it could be
supercharged,
someone
is it true that
very
you're
close.
Eric Vaughn? I mean, Kate, I know you love Castle and all, but girlfriend.
Bye, Lainey.
Hello there, Lainey. I'm Eric Vaughn. And I think you're absolutely ravishing.
Oh,
It's actually toxic.
Yeah, are you familiar with it?
The Vaughn Alliance partnered with a university lab to develop a next generation antidote to that entire class of neurotoxins.
And have you had troubles with anyone associated with the lab?
Cindy.
Who's Cindy?
Cindy Peralti, she's our lead researcher. A few months ago, we were presenting at a conference in Singapore.
Poison is a
Friends.
woman thing.
It ended badly, I get it.
Actually, it started badly. She expressed some deep-seated feelings for me, ones that I didn't share.
So?
So, any hard feelings?
It was painful, but I got over it.
Did you? Because that hasn't been your pattern. You've had restraining orders filed against you by 3 ex-boyfriends. You've keyed cars, slashed tires. Straight out of a Carrie Underwood song. You know what
I
Carrie
took
Underwood
my
was saying about
key
it? Using the chemically enhanced neurotoxin to poison a guy in a restaurant. See, Eric Vaughn, he survived. But one of the other people he was with wasn't so lucky.
Someone tried to kill Eric? No, I would never.
Miss Peralta, you had access to the toxin. Well, where last night, Cindy?
At the opera, Madame Butterfly. You can check.
So after 2 cups of coffee and a latte and 3 espressos, our homeless friend, Mr. Hazelton over there, finally sobered up. He said he saw who stashed the vest in the dumpster. The fellow was dressed in a busboy uniform.
Wait a minute. Are you saying it wasn't someone from the outside? It was someone who worked at Iago?
Right, so I showed him photos of all the Iago employees. He fingered this guy. Comparison.
Wait a second. I spoke with this guy. He tried to pin it on somebody else.
Well, then he's lying, trying to make it look like it was someone from the outside. It was him all along.
Why would he want to poison Vaughn?
Let's ask him.
Coffee? No. I should probably stop too.
I dug my key into the side of his pretty little.
Police!
Dead. Very dead.
I think I know why he was here.
The lab confirms it. The bottle in Corey Harrison's apartment contains the toxin that killed Felder.
So someone was using him despite Vaughn's
Someone
food
used
and
him to spray that on the food.
Family, financials, or work. There's the key to whoever's behind all of this.
Maybe someone at the restaurant knew what he was up to. We should go back there.
No, you and the boys can go back there, Mr. Castle. Beckett's going to the Fairwick Hotel.
What's the problem?
Eric Vaughn. As long as we have a killer
She
on the
looked- she was
ground,
like-
I need him somewhere safe. So, he booked the presidential suite, and from now until the time we catch him, whoever's behind all this, you're staying there with him.
In the presidential suite.
Sir, are you serious? You want me to babysit this guy?
He's insisting. Apparently, you made quite an impression.
Sir,
Detective?
Castle's losing it.
Was a pro, which means he may strike again, and I am not going to lose one of the world's most influential men on my watch.
I hate this.
It's one thing to follow him around, but quite another to be shacking up with him.
Castle, I am not shacking up with him. I'm just doing my job.
Right.
You don't trust me.
Oh, no, of course I trust you.
No, you don't. That's what this is all about. Otherwise, this wouldn't be an issue.
Shall
Is it the trust of you or the trust of him? You have no reason to not trust her.
Coffee break? At a time like this? Really, guys? What's your problem, bro? Look, you need to call Jenny, and you need to call whoever it is you call, because we are not going home until we solve this murder. All right? Let's get to that restaurant and get some answers. Seriously, guys, I mean it.
Wow, this is the nicest safe house I've ever seen. I'll make sure that we get you some food up here.
That's okay. We have the essentials. Pour you a glass?
Oh no, thank you. I'm on duty.
Take your work seriously. I like that about you. Makes me feel safe.
Oh my God! No, are you okay?
Yes, I think you're gonna have to protect me from myself.
Okay, I'm gonna go get you some ice, okay?
That had to have hurt like a motherfucker. God.
Shut me down. If I'd known what he did, I'd have killed him myself. Son of a bitch was late. That's what they said. You don't understand. No one's late. Ever. It's one of my rules. I should have fired him on the spot. Why didn't you? The look in his eyes. It was like he'd seen a ghost. Something happened to him that day. Something bad.
Something bad meaning.
Should I put this on?
Oh God.
Should get back to work?
At least have a glass of champagne. I mean, I have suffered for it after all.
Dude.
Okay, fine. You know what? Put it that way. Just have a glass, okay?
Go on, 3/4.
Yeah.
There's that busboy Corey talking to some guy.
And that is the 10X bus, but Corey does not get on. He's
So
looking for
someone-
what risks getting fired just to talk to this guy.
Well, that's gotta be worth it.
We can't get a good look at him. It's like he knows where the camera is.
Right, but this is where it gets interesting. How do I... That one.
Wait, that's the
Our killer.
poison.
Or
And after he used it to poison the food, I'm betting this guy came back
is the name?
to tie up loose ends.
oh, I guess he's still the killer.
He's your killer.
That guy kind of looks familiar. He's got a band-aid.
Look, I wish I could help you, but I simply just don't know him.
Ryan, we gotta go.
Might be covering up
There's
a
something in it that'll help us figure out who he is.
a scar or a tattoo or an injury.
Excuse me.
Looks as though you two are enjoying yourselves.
Castle.
How am I supposed to calm down? It's Eric Vaughn.
That picture's over
He's
the
not gonna do any. She's not gonna do anything.
It's no different than when she was
He
the
might
second
do
son of
something.
Bracken.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, except for the fact that when it was Bracken, they weren't having a slumber party at a fancy hotel. And let's face it, compared to Bracken, Eric Vaughn is like George Clooney.
Oh no, Eric Vaughn's way sexier than Clooney. What? He is.
Yes, and Beckett is protecting him at the Ferric as we speak.
Oops.
I was just reminding you that Beckett is a professional and totally committed to their relationship.
Facts.
Well, not totally committed.
What do you mean?
Well, there isn't a ring on her finger, is there? Technically, she's not really committed at all. No.
Oh. Damn.
Need more of that tea.
Thomas Barber, 42, used to be a button man with links to organized crime in Chicago. According to his file, he's a freelancer now. I'll text you his photo.
And keep in mind, this guy is a gun for hire. So we find him, we're gonna find whoever put him up to this.
On it. Keep you posted.
Okay.
That's so a guy hired him
I know it is.
and he hired someone else.
Running circles around any of them before we first got the job.
God.
I feel completely safe in your care.
After knowing me for just 2 days.
This guy. This mother trucker.
So you think you got me figured out, huh?
Except for one thing. Are you and Castle...
Yes.
Is it serious?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, you could say it's serious.
But the truth is you don't really know. Otherwise you wouldn't have hesitated.
No, it's just, we've never really talked about it, that's all.
Why not?
haven't.
And he's a fool.
No, it's complicated.
Kate, there's nothing complicated about meeting a woman like you and knowing what to do.
Holy shit!
Okay. Hey, Castle, I'm fine.
Bullet went right.
Thanks, Captain. Vaughn's already back at the precinct. Gates wants to keep him there until we find a new safe house.
Okay, I hate to do this to you, but I need to take your statement.
No, it's fine.
All right.
Where were you standing when the first shot came?
It was.
This is definitely something to say to Castle.
Okay.
Also, a reason why now you
Vaughn.
can't get mad at him for being jealous and
Right there.
mad and unhappy.
Right here.
Why was he standing so close? I don't understand. Wait a minute. If he was standing there, then the bullet would have gone right through his head. How did Barbara miss?
Well, before the first shot, Vaughn stumbled.
So he ate the wrong entree and avoided being poisoned, and then he stumbled at just the right moment to avoid being shot by an assassin through a window. Nobody's that lucky. What's going on here, Kate?
He kissed me, okay, Castle?
No, he didn't.
You what?
I think I have all I need here.
Well, if he kissed you, why wouldn't you just push him away? Oh. Which is why he's not dead.
Yo, the front desk clerk from the hotel across the street positively identified Thomas Barber. Said he was staying under an assumed name.
Any sign of him?
No, but the phone records from his room show that he made several calls to a single number. You'll never guess who Barber was calling.
Mr. Peralty, some additional information has come to light since you were last here.
Like the fact that your father was in financial dire straits to the tune of $75,000. He nearly lost the family farm, and then suddenly he didn't.
What does that have to do with anything? Well, it may explain why you did something you otherwise wouldn't.
Like turn over a lethal dose of neurotoxin in exchange for the money to pay off that debt.
That's so
I don't know what you're talking about. What's this? The records of phone calls made by Thomas Barber.
She's quaking.
The contract photo. Phone calls that he made to you.
Look at her face! Terrified.
Please, I
Literally
didn't know
caught
he
red-handed.
hurt anyone. He told me he was from a rival lab, that they wanted the patent first. I was mad at Eric. And I needed the money.
Where did you meet?
Tisk,
We
tisk,
did.
tisk, tisk, tisk.
We talked on the phone, and I dropped the vial at a prearranged place.
How did you get paid?
He told
How
me
do
to set
you-
up an offshore account. The day after the drop, the money just appeared.
I guess it's because it's so sketchy. But I'm like, how do you just sell something like that to someone you never meet? And I'm like, well, you know, I guess that kind of does make sense.
We were able to track it to a Mexican
How else
energy
would you
company
do
called
it?
Mexi Solar.
I heard Eric talk about this.
What does the Mexican solar company have to do with Eric Vaughn?
He owns it. In fact, the night that Arthur Felder was poisoned, he and Eric Vaughn were arranging a site visit to the company because Felder wanted to double up his investment.
So whatever's going on, it has to involve this company.
Yeah, but Beckett, there's more. The person who authorized the wire transfer into Cindy's account was...
What if the
Eric
guy
Vaughn.
who's dead is
Looks
the
like
guy
he's
who
behind this whole
tried to kill him?
That can't be right.
Yo, I just got off the phone with the consulate in Tijuana.
You know how crazy that would be?
It doesn't exist. They shut down the factory in Mexicali months ago.
It's making no sense.
Au contraire, my friends. For the first time, this is making perfect sense. Mexi Solar is a scam. Eric Vaughn's been using it to fleece his investors.
Castle, Vaughn is worth $1 billion. He's not going to be running scams.
Okay. That's what they said about Bernie Madoff. And like Madoff, it's quite possible Vaughn's entire empire is a house of cards. If Felder was going to visit the Mexi Solar factory, he'd have found out about the scam. House of Cards would collapse. Eric Vaughn couldn't have that. And what better way to get away with murder than by making yourself look to be the intended target? And you see, this entire thing is a charade. He's our killer. He played us. Well, mostly you.
She's like, that makes sense, but is he doing this because he's mad?
Of all the confessions over all the years, this one is going to hold a special place in my heart.
Yeah, I take it he's off your list.
I'm going in there. Alone.
But we're a team, and the universe demands I see him crumble.
No, this one has to be about putting Vaughn away and nothing else. Don't worry. He will crumble.
Keep the blinds open.
Our factory is state of the art. I've seen cash flow reports, signed contracts.
You mean like these? They're fraudulent.
That's not possible.
How is it not possible? You signed them.
Look at my staff give me dozens of documents to sign every day.
It's your company.
Yes, but I don't oversee the day-to-day.
Then who does?
That woman. Oh, him.
That is quite a story, detective. Oh, it is. It's got everything. Larceny, betrayal, murder.
Oh, that
and
could be him.
Looting millions from Mexi Solar.
But since you had Eric Vaughn signing off on all of the reports, no one took a hard look at the company.
Until Arthur Felder wanted to see where his money was going. You couldn't have that, could you? You think I killed Arthur Felder?
Yes, but it was Vaughn that you wanted dead. You knew the paper trail would make it look like he had embezzled money from the company, so you hired a hitman, except you killed the wrong guy.
Oops.
Oops.
You have no proof of any of this.
But don't be so sure.
Look, I didn't steal that money. I just made some bets with it that underperformed. And I took the new Mexi Solar funding and I doubled down. I mean, that's what Eric would have done. Damn it.
You Shohei Ohtani'd him?
And deeper. And all would have come out and it would have meant prison. I had no choice.
It's amazing how you can know someone for 10 years and never really know them at all. I know someone for a few days and feel like you know them so well.
Well, you will be happy to know that the feds caught Thomas Barber trying to cross the Canadian border, so it's over.
It's over, Anakin.
Yeah.
I have the high ground.
I suppose it is.
Leaving?
You know, that's an extraordinary woman you have there.
I know.
Do you?
Is everyone just trying to get them to...
What is it, Castle? I was really comfortable on that couch.
There's something I need to do. Something that you need to see.
No, don't do that.
No, Cat, I didn't say that I never want you to play your game again.
No, I know. Don't worry. I have more courts. This is just symbolic. You're right. I've been taking you for granted. But no longer. Tonight, it's all about me.
Where are we going?
To the bedroom. Come on. You're gonna love this.
Oh. That's a fair question. Where are you going in a relationship? I mean, I don't know. I'm a firm believer you shouldn't even get in a relationship unless you think you're going to marry that person. Which, I don't know what people take of that. Some people understand that and they're like, oh yeah, that makes sense. But some people don't. I mean, do whatever you want, but like this is just like my personal opinion, which is you take the time, you wait, and you know, and then you get in a relationship. You don't just get into the relationship and then you're like, find yourself a year, 2 years, 3 years later, and you're like, this is not working. And then you're like, I just wasted 3 years of my life. And some people will try to spin it, you know, well, I learned a lot in that, blah, 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 got the best of it, blah, blah, blah. But then what about all the other opportunities you missed? Like, sure, you can learn from things, but what about missing things? Because you thought you were ready. You learned from it, but missed things, and you'll never know the things you missed. If you missed things, maybe you didn't miss things. I don't know. You know, that's it. It's all, life is a whole what if. But I don't know. I understand the learning and growing. I just don't like the... to me, I think it's the wasted time and the heartbreak. I'm like... no, I'd rather wait and know. Like, I'd rather have the mindset of, I'll hang out with you, talk to you, and I'm very open about it. Like, hang out, talk to you, get to know you. If I date you, I want to marry you. Like, that's the ultimate. Jeez, dog, you're making so much noises. Are you comfortable? God. I don't know. That's just my thought process. Some people date all the time. Some people can't go without being with somebody. Which, I mean, that's not my thing, but... whatever. You're not hurting me. I don't care. Yeah, I don't know. Just my stance on it. Yeah. And I think that's where they're going. I just don't think they've had that conversation. Of course Castle wants to marry her, I think. Like the video, comment down below, subscribe if you have not already. We're inching so close to the end of Season 5. See y'all next time.